All right, at this time in the Media Center, we welcome Juan Pablo Montoya, driver of the number 42 Target Chevrolet. Juan, 8th in points coming into Auto Club Speedway. Talk a little bit about your plan this weekend.
Well, for us right now, it's make sure we score good points every week. Last week we had a pretty good car and ended up with a loose tire on the green, and that really hurt us and, put us 2 laps down and pretty much kill our day. But even like that, we finished 25th or 24th. I don't know where we finished. Somewhere there. Was it 24? 24, there you go. We still scored decent points. It seems like we got a lot of potential this year, and it's pretty exciting. The pit crew is doing an amazing job. Week in and week out, they're getting so much faster than they were doing before, and you can, just everybody in the team is really excited and pumped up. It's nice to see.
All right, we'll open it up for questions. Please raise your hand. We'll get a wireless mic to you. As always, please state your name and affiliation. All right, we'll take one here, then we'll go to Wolfgang, then Tom.
Lisa Horn, FoxSports.com. Juan, I understand NASCAR, the game video is coming out, and from what I've been told, a lot of the cars and the drivers, they tuned the animation to the driver's characteristics. Can you tell me, have you played the game, number one, and number two, do you know what kind of characteristics they used for you in this new video game?
No, and they didn't ask me. So if I assume what people say, it's probably an aggressive driver, but everybody keeps asking me that all the time. So.
Wolfgang.
Johann Wolfgang Munzer from German Rennsport Press Agency. How similar or identical is the setup to your teammate? Can you share some?
It's not normally. I'll tell you, last week actually it was pretty close. And normally we're we run completely different setups in the front and the back. It's just completely different ways of going, of getting around the car. He looks for different things in the car than I do. And I think I'm a little bit more aggressive on the wheel than he is, and that's why we just got to run a little bit different setups.
Tom.
Hi, Juan. Tom Jensen, Speed.com. Obviously, you're off to a really good start this year. Is there anything specific that you attribute the improvement on your team to?
Luck. Last year we had the pace. You look at my numbers last year and averages where we could run and do. We were pretty good. A mile and a half we struggled last year. This year, mile and a half, we seem to have the car a lot better. Short track was still pretty good. So I think everybody's doing a better job as well. But I mean, we've been, how many? It's like when Keselowski wrecked in Daytona. I had blue on the side of the car and I didn't even feel it. We've been that close. Like last week, where they all wrecked, we got hit from behind. Everything is spun, and it didn't really do a major thing to the car. So, we've been in the right place at the right time. I think that makes a big difference. I think everybody's really positive about it, and everybody seems to be in a really good mood about it.
Just a quick follow-up to that. Ryan Newman was in here before you, and we asked him about it, and he said luck too. How frustrating is it for you guys not to be able to control the racing luck, and do you get superstitious when you go on a good stretch?
Not really. You just do what you have to, and when things go your way, they go, and and what they don't, they don't. You just gotta make sure you give yourself your best chance, possible every time you're in the car. You gotta do the best you can every time you're in the car, and if things go your way, then it's a great thing.
Thank you.
Any other questions for Juan? All right. Thank you so much for your time this morning. Good luck this weekend.